the best way to help someone overcome something is by introducing bits and bits of that thing to them until they familiarize themselves with that specific thing, until they can see that there is nothing actually here to fear. The trick is to find the snippets of the specific thing that a person is afraid of, so that they can be, be in a position where they see that there is nothing here to fear. Hi, greetings everybody. This is me, Michael Tsepotaba, and welcome back to the High Performance Show. This is Monday Motivations. Today, I would like to talk to you about this thing of overcoming your fears. Your fears, that thing that makes you not want to do what you want to do. That things that makes you scared or afraid to actually take chance on yourself. Very, very important. One of the things that are impeding people in becoming whatever it is that God has intended them to be, or whatever it is that they imagine that they can possibly be. One of the main problems that makes them not to take that, chance on themselves is nothing else but fear. Fearing that some things might not work. Fearing that people might not, support whatever it is that they're trying to do. Fearing that, the market won't respond to whatever it is that they're trying to sell, whatever the case might be. That fear is one of the things that we need to unpack and deal with, like today. And in most cases, you'll find out that our fear does not stem from one thing, like it's different from person to person. Some people are just afraid of, the unknown, not knowing how things will turn out. If you recall very well, like one of the first episodes that we had was about, this thing of starting. Like you must just start what you need to do. Don't be afraid of starting, because you must just start. Because if you don't start, you won't know how whatever it is that you're trying to do will turn out. And I think this topic of fear, I can, to a certain extent, align it to that topic of being able to start. So today, what I want to talk to you about it is that there are a number of things that you are unable to actually take chance on, and then you have not actually tested those specific things that you are fearing. You have not actually put those things or interrogated them, for a lack of a better word, and found out exactly why is it that you are afraid of that specific thing. So many people, they think they won't be good at certain things because, I don't know, for whatever reasons, but they are forgetting one important thing. The important thing is that everything that you know today, there was a point or there was a time when you did not know it. But you took the time, you put in the hours, and then you know that specific thing. And the same goes for each and every single thing that you'll be planning to do from now onwards. It be opening a business, it be, being in a relationship that you want, it be pursuing certain endeavors that are within your career line, whatever the case might be. It's important for you to know that you giving yourself the time to actually gain the skills that are needed for that for you to pursue that thing that you want to pursue. That's all that you need. Don't be afraid to do something that you have never tried before, because by just being afraid, you have just confirmed that thing will never happen. Somebody said something that was slightly important. I don't know who was it exactly. He said this. He said that not doing what you are supposed to do or giving up on what you want to do is a guarantee that it will never happen. I think it was Steve Harvey, if I'm not mistaken. You giving up on it or having the fear or letting the fear stop you is a guarantee that it will never happen. But you staying on the battlefield and then doing what is required by that specific process for that thing to materialize, it is you getting closer, a step closer to making that specific thing happen. How many things you have thought about in the past that you have not started? How many things that you have thought about in the past that you stopped halfway because because of nothing was clear for you, or certain things, or people were not supporting your vision, or people were not supporting whatever it is that you're trying to do, and then you had that fear, and you let that fear actually stop you from actually pursuing that thing. How many of those things? So today we are saying to you on this Monday that whatever it is that you want to do, you must put yourself in a position whereby you are willing to learn each and every single thing that is about that thing, so that you can be a person who's an equivalent of that specific task or that specific thing that you want to have or want to do in your life. So we need to get to a point whereby we dismantle the fear, and then we interrogate it, and we find out exactly what it is that we are really afraid of. I remember listening to one of my favorite teachers, Jordan Peterson. Today I'm not quoting Jim Rohn, but I want to talk about Jordan Peterson. He said something that was very important. He's a clinician, he's a clinical psychologist. He said this. He said that when they treat people for their, with regards to their fears, if the person is afraid of a snake, or a person is afraid of public speaking, or a person is afraid of confrontation, whatever it is that they are fearing, he said that any clinician will tell you that the best way to help someone overcome something is by introducing bits and bits of that thing to them until they familiarize themselves with that specific thing, until they can see that there is nothing actually here to fear. The trick is to find the snippets of the specific thing that a person is afraid of, so that they can be, be in a position where they see that there is nothing here to fear. So what am I saying to you? What am I saying to you is that interrogate the things that you are afraid of. Break them into pieces so that you can have, smaller segments of that specific thing. In that way, then you are putting yourself in a position whereby you can confront and challenge that specific thing that you are afraid of. Most of us are afraid of things that we have never interrogated, that we have never actually checked exactly what they are. So check exactly what they are before you are afraid of something that you should not even be afraid of in the first place. So thank you so much for being part of this segment. See you next time on our Monday Motivations of High Performers. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. This is me, MT Tabani, signing out from High Performers.